It's 7:52 a.m. and all week I've been suffering trying to get up for work. I've been struggling. Couldn't do it. I set my alarm for the same time and still can't manage to wake up. It's really embarrassing. Right after work, instead of before work, I'm gonna go on a run. But honestly, I think it's for the best. I didn't mind running in the morning. I just think the results were terrible. So we'll see if the time makes a difference. Besides the fact that it's going to be hot. Setting myself up for success or failure. I was feeling so down about myself because I was literally doing, oh god, I'm sweating. I was doing such bad paces, even for me. I felt like I was running at like 11 minutes every single time. So I just felt really bad about myself, basically. But today I didn't even want to record my run, so I didn't even vlog before recording this. I felt like I wasn't gonna do well. I felt really down, and then before I ran, I told myself I'm gonna give it 100%. I refuse to stop because Julia is running like 10 minutes on the dot and 9-minute miles and 10-minute miles consistently for like 4 miles, and I'm like, girl, we have to run 26 together. How are we gonna do that if I'm dying the whole time trying to keep up? I did 3 miles in 28 minutes. It might not sound that great. My average pace was 9 minutes and 32 seconds. Yesterday I ran, but I skipped the gym because I was really tired. I'm in my jammies and I showered and I'm making dinner. Isaac always shares with me, but I never share with him unless he asks really nicely. Sharing is not caring in my world. So he's letting me use some of his salad. It's so good. He's so good. He has such an exquisite taste. I'm really excited because Sunday I'm gonna try some gels. I got the Huma gels. I heard they were a 10 out of 10, so. My first time kind of getting into running, all I would use is goos. I heard goos are kind of gross, and I was so used to goos. If I'm thinking a goo is decent and tolerable, imagine the gels that are actually good. Voila. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat that. Tomorrow I have a 2.5-mile run. Probably gonna push it to 3, and then Sunday is a 6.5-mile run. I think I fully jinxed myself because I have not been waking up. It's 7:04. I have to be at work by 9. We have an omelet, my normal brekkie, and some coffee. Yesterday I made Isaac stop at the store and I got Milk Duds and a chocolate bar, so that's where my mind's at right now. Just so everyone's on the same page. 11:28 and I have to go run. Julia just did 7 miles with a 10-minute and 30-second average pace, which like I've never done in my life, so that's gonna be great, trying to keep up with that one. Today's fuel, I'm only doing like 2.5, might push 3, but I'm gonna eat a little snack. This one is cookies and cream. I usually just do the normal, basic, like honey. Tastes like an Oreo. I like that. Freshly showered. My run went decent. I did a treadmill run. I did 3 miles, but on Runna I only did the required amount. It sucks running on a treadmill because of the fact that sometimes it's inaccurate compared to like your physical watch. I could be running a 6.5 on the treadmill, but actually be running the speed of 6. So running on a treadmill is so hard because it feels like forever. It feels way longer than if you were running outside. Outside, I guess you're distracted by the scenery. So I used to think running on a treadmill was so much easier, so much better because I could kind of zone out and not really pay attention. Was I delusional? Because I struggle running on a treadmill. It's convenient to run indoors when I also have to work out. I had to rearrange my running days because every day that I was running, I was also hitting legs. Running and hitting legs is insane. I'm not doing that. I also saw a video recently about like runner's face, and someone was like, you only get that if you're not putting sunscreen on. I know I'm not putting sunscreen on, so I just ordered some sunscreen that's waterproof. Hello, happy Sunday. I got a new mic, guys, so guess what? I can talk however much I want. Today's style for the bob, I did 2 braids. And it looks crazy, but I have to go to work before I can even think about running. And I'm gonna get off of work around 7:30, drive back home, and try to do a long run near my house. 6.5 miles or 7. We'll see how I do. I'm making oatmeal. So right now I'm going in on my oats. Some sugar-free maple syrup on top. Just makes it really moist. And honestly, freaking good, because plain oats is not for the weak. Trying to be better about sunscreen. We don't want sun-kissed skin. Not anymore. Not anymore. Too much sun is not good. I'm gonna drink some coffee before my run. Yep, you heard it here first, folks. I won't be running for another 2.5 hours. I think we'll be fine. Tell me we'll be fine. We're in the shadows now. May or may not regret this decision. It may make me use the bathroom faster. What is it about coffee that makes people poop? Is it the milk? Is it the caffeine? What is it? I also need to drink a lot of water before my run. Hi guys, I'm about to go on my run. I'm really nervous. I have to do 6.5 or 7 miles. It's already 8:16 a.m. So by the time I start running, it's probably gonna be 8:30. By the time I'm done, it's probably gonna be like 9:30. I will see you guys while I run or after my run, depending on how it goes. I'm trying to do more hilly stuff. My marathon has like rolling hills. So I need to work with more elevation, unfortunately. My sissy told me to talk about my socks. So right now I just invested in some running socks because I got my first blister of the training cycle. I'm using Features. A 3-pack was like $50. This better work. I've also started heel locking my shoes. They don't slide. These are LSKD running shorts. Adorable. I've been getting told that I'm losing my butt, so we're taking some L's, guys. And my car's so dirty. I'm going to put some headphones on, my glasses, and then do a warm-up. I used to take electrolytes during my runs, and I need to start doing that again. I think I'm gonna make some nice little electrolyte refresher from scratch. Estoy en nota, de hongo no de mota, un trago de tequila pa que me suba la nota, un culo con la ley que la nota me le explota, un coro en RD, en un bloque calentón, me sube la nota un teteo de... Today I'm gonna try my new gel. 1 mile in, 11 minutes, but I feel good. Hopefully we stay there for the first 2. I wanna try to speed it up. Mile 2, 10 minutes and 20 seconds, and it felt great. That mile was 10 minutes and 10 seconds. I think I need to relax. I'm that girl, I'm that girl. You're supposed to be fueling every 30 minutes, so we are gonna try the Huma gel. I'm out of breath talking. This flavor is raspberry. Holy shit, that's good. Mile 4, 10 minutes and 13 seconds. I'm trying to focus on my breathing. 10:21. Mile 6, 10:23. Doing some uphill for the last one. I ran 6.5 miles, started doing hills, and I ended up doing 7 miles, but that last mile doesn't count because it was like 11 minutes and 50 seconds.